All right, hi and welcome. It's day one of Oil Camp. We're super excited that you're here. My name is Amy Schroer. I am a part of your support team in doTERRA and the founder of the Oil Me Crazy Tribe, which you are now a part of. So we are excited that you're here. Hopefully you've seen the video that went up on Saturday, the pre-camp post and the Meet the Coaches video. So if you haven't had a chance to go watch that, please go ahead and do that now before continuing on. If you have already watched those videos, then you are in the right spot to kick off Oil Camp. We're really glad you're here. We're gonna have a ton of fun. We've got lots of information coming your way, and we are excited to get to know you. And you are gonna get to know us. Obviously, we started this to create a community of essential oil users. We're gonna learn a little bit about each other's backgrounds, our families, our lives. Hopefully not too much information, but just enough to leave as friends. So that's why it's all created here. All right, so you're going to meet a few coaches as well. There's several of us that have partnered to create this oil camp for you. So we all have families, we have other things going on in our lives, so we rotate running these oil camps. During your oil camp session, you're going to have 2 to 4 oil coaches working with you live to guide you through the camp. The rest of the coaches will drop in here and there. But there's just 2 to 4 primary coaches, and we provided a lot of video coaching for you so you're going to hear from not only our backgrounds, but how we use these essential oils and incorporate them in our lives. And we have a wonderful assistant that's going to help facilitate the oil camp with point tracking and prizes. So that is really exciting. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. All right. So why Oil Camp? Okay. So many of you have just been invited to a class, or maybe had a friend that introduced you to the essential oils, and it was super exciting. You got your oils in the mail and you had no idea how to use them. And it's super exciting. You know they're potent, you know they're powerful, you know they could be used for a lot of different things, but you have no idea what to do. And that's how all of us started. We were pretty much clueless. So we wanted to create this camp to get you started just starting off on the right foot successfully. So a lot of us have learned, don't put peppermint in your eyes, or don't change your contacts after putting deep blue on your knees. Those are things that we've learned the hard way. So we wanted to expedite that learning process for you and make this kind of fun. So who is Oil Camp intended for? This program is designed for the brand new oil user in mind. Again, we first got the oils. We had no idea how to use them. So what's a day in the life? What does a daily life look like with essential oils? So we wanted to create just simple, easy daily routines and just some common and helpful ways to begin incorporating these oils into your own wellness routine. So we've got a lot of cool things that we're going to discuss, but what you're going to need is you're going to need your oils. Okay. So hopefully, you've got them in the mail, but to participate effectively in this program, you're going to need to have them on hand. So hopefully they'll come soon so you can keep up with all the daily challenges. So again, every day we're going to be providing anywhere between 4 to 6 posts for you. Before you guys start feeling overwhelmed by that, remember they're going to be short, action-oriented educational tidbits, and your time commitment is really just 15 to 20 minutes a day. So it's not that much at all. So these posts are going to be numbered day 1, post 1 of 4. So that'll be easy for you to see how many posts that we're going to have each day. And we do that because Facebook reorders posts based on the number of likes and comments. And so we can't really keep them in order, but that's a way for you to keep track of what content you've already covered. So something we wanted to discuss, the content of these videos that we've created are with our own personal experiences and ideas. So please, we just ask that you would respect the privacy of these videos, and we're happy to make them for you. We're happy to make them for our friends, our team members, but we do not want them to be for the world at large. So they're just for your own personal use and your own education, but please don't share, email, or repost any of these videos. And we just really appreciate that you honor that request. Something that we wanted to cover real quick, a supply list for the DIY challenges. Now, most of you have these items at home: white vinegar, aloe gel, that's the aloe vera, Epsom salt, fractionated coconut oil. doTERRA has this in their back office. You can get some for $12. I love fractionated coconut oil because it always stays liquid no matter what the temperature is. So if you're in a really cool climate, it's always going to be at that liquid temperature, it's unscented. So if some people don't prefer the coconut smell, then that fractionated is perfect for you because they've taken that out. So, or you can use any of your favorite carrier oil. So maybe almond oil, jojoba, grapeseed oil. There's plenty of different oils out there that you can use. Glass spray bottle, a glass container, a 2-ounce spray bottle, and a roller ball. Now these, maybe you're the person who enrolled you or invited you to this camp, they might have some extra on hand, so you could always ask them and see if you can bug them for a bottle or two. Or you can get some on Amazon, aromatools.com. There's a couple different, oillife.com. There's a couple different websites out there that you can get these spray containers. Most of us just hit up that Amazon Prime. All right, so how does this work? So we want to cover how this works again. So 4 to 6 posts per day. So we don't want to overwhelm you too much, but just enough to get you learning, get you in, get you out, and get you on with your day. And you want to go in order. So again, like we said, the Facebook reorders those based on comments and likes. So you're going to want to find the ones and go in order. There's also a little sneak way you can do this, a little trick that you could do on Facebook. If you put Shift 8, which is that little star symbol, if you put that in the search bar, it will reorder all of the posts for you. So that's really cool. It's a cool little technological tip that a lot of us never knew before. So go in order. That will help you do that. If you hit that Shift 8 in that search bar right there at the top, you can get those in order. All right, and then so again, we're going to go day 1, post 1 of 4, day 1, post 2 of 4. So you're going to want to just follow your nose all the way through the end of the post, and that will just help you stay up to date with what we're doing. And again, like we said, there's unique videos and coaching. So these are all from our own experiences, and we wanted just to share them with you. So all right, so let's see. So how it works, our daily post. So we're going to do a lot of links to trusted sources. Now, again, doTERRA is a science company, so we love that. So we want to kind of get you understanding how to use doTERRA, their website as well. So we're going to send you some links to some trusted resources. We're going to have some fun, simple DIY projects. These projects are awesome. They're easy. Maybe some of you aren't DIYers, but you will be by the end of this camp. It's so simple, and you're going to be able to use these little DIYs in your daily lives. It's super fun, and we are just happy to provide them for you. All right, and your questions and comments. So this is how it works. You're going to have, with each post, you can question and comment however often you want. Maybe you have something to add, maybe a recipe, just whatever. We want to hear from you. This is why we've created these educational components for you to ask questions and interact with each other. It makes it a lot more fun. So everyone is new here. So there may be a few of you that have snuck in that are oil veterans. So you can add to the group as well. Your educational, your essential oil knowledge. All of that's going to be helpful. But this camp is designed for the newbie. And so we know that as newbies, when we first got started, we had no idea what we were doing. So just remember that. So nothing is too small or too silly to ask. So go ahead, please ask your questions. We want to hear from you. All right, so we wanted to talk a little bit about the FDA compliance. So doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA as drugs, okay, but they are medicinal quality oils. So I cannot say in a compliant language to say that frankincense can cure cancer. I cannot say that to you, but I can say that it helps with healthy cell replication. I can't say that On Guard can heal you from your cold and flu, but I can say it helps with immune support. So just take a note of that. So we realize that you are new to oils, and the idea of FDA compliance might be something you're not really aware of just yet. So just understand that if you ask a question, you say, hey, I have bronchitis, what oils do we use? We might need to ask you to rephrase that question. So just be aware of that. We might, again, ask you to edit those posts just to be in a compliant manner. So if you had some issue with maybe bronchitis, you might ask, what oils could I use for respiratory support? or healthy respiratory function. So again, we're going to be responding to you in an FDA compliant way, but we don't expect you to understand the ins and outs of everything, but just understand that that is there. If you would like to learn more, you can go to doTERRA.com and understand the quick claims guide. Because again, drugs have a claim that you can go from sickness to health, whereas the essential oils, we are not allowed to say that. We can only say, this is how you can maintain a state of wellness for your life. So again, we just want to help educate you in the amazing benefits of the oils and help share that in a compliant way of, wellness and supporting the body. So we just want to have you understand, and just, with your cooperation, how to just keep this afloat. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you guys going along for the ride with us with the FDA compliance. All right, so let's talk about giveaways. The giveaway is a lot of fun, and we have a whole point system here, so you're going to be able to earn points throughout the camp. So let's talk about that. So how this works. With comments, you're going to get 3 points for commenting on one post. So that's, and again, it has to be more than one word, so it can't be like yippee or, cool. It has to be real comments, because we really want you guys to interact. So the more you interact, the better it gets. So, all right. And then again, complete the daily challenge again. So we're having daily challenges, and they're going to be 5 points each. So let's give you a little example of how this works. So if there are 4 posts, so you're going to, watch all the coaching videos, and you're going to do that in order, remember, and then you're going to comment on each of those posts. So 4 posts, if my math is right, that equals 12 points. And then again, if you complete that daily challenge, that's going to be an additional 5 points. And if you do all the posts plus the challenge, that's 10 points. So all those points available for that one day of the 4 posts is 27 points. And you don't need to worry about keeping track of all the your points in progress. We have a point tracker that will do that for you. So just be aware. And again, so with the commenting, you can comment multiple times on one post, but we're only going to give you credit for at least interacting on that for the one post. So even if you comment like 15 times, you're interacting with everybody, we're just going to give you credit for posting once, because again, it can get out of control. So just know, we're watching you, we're watching, for you for points and interaction, and we appreciate you. So just keep that in mind. And we have extra miler challenges. So this is really exciting. So this is just kind of a way you can get extra bonus points. It's kind of like extra credit. So at the end of camp, where we can total up all your points, you get to factor in the extra credit points you've earned, and that will increase your standing and potentially get you a better prize. And that is a 25-point bonus. So all of our extra miler challenges, obviously they're a little bit challenging, but you can handle it, and it is a 25-point bonus. So points equals prizes. With this, we have it designed where there's the top 3 prizes. There's bronze, silver, and a gold level prize. And again, that all is based on your participation with the challenges and commenting and things like that. So if we ask you to do a challenge, you feel free to post a picture of it. If we ask you to make a DIY, post a picture and say you've done it, so we can give you credit for that. So that is just one way we can keep track of who's involved and who's keeping up with us. So all right, and the greatest number of points overall gets to win the grand prize, and not just one grand prize. This is really exciting. You guys are really going to enjoy this. So it's a 2-part gift. The first part is the winner. You get to win this awesome keychain. It's basically like a medicine cabinet on the go. You've got your 8 essential oils you can put in there. You can put stuff in there for calming, uplifting, for cooling, for digestive support. There's so many different things that you can use in that little keychain. You throw it in your purse, and you got it on the go whenever you need it. And then doTERRA loves to be just in the spirit of doTERRA and in their way of giving, their culture of giving and sharing. We wanted to promote that as well. So we're going to offer a free essential oil trio kit. So that's the lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And those 3, everyone knows, is the 3 basic oils that everybody needs to have in their home. So we're gonna ship this to a friend of yours. So that is really exciting. That's just a way that we can gift that to someone that you know would love to get involved in essential oils and kind of pass that along to them. So we're excited about that. So so we love teaching about the essential oils, and we love lots of giveaways, and we're just happy to make other people happy. And so it's just something fun that we want to do for all of you. All right, so as we wrap this up, just keep in mind it's not about it's not only your essential oil education. You've joined into a team of people that are just really passionate to provide education for the customer. So this series right now, this is just Oil Camp. Base Camp 1 is just intended, it's not college level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. It's basically just designed to give you practical, real life, useful tips and ideas that you can apply right away. And we want you guys to hit the ground running with your oils. So let's keep it light and keep it hands-on and practical. So your daily coaching we will provide for you will take about 15 to 20 minutes per day. And we promise you that it's going to be fun and you'll be able to stay up with us. So you're going to be able to incorporate a wellness routine in your own life in no time. So you're going to get that established and be able to take care of your family and be that healer, that natural healer in the home. And you've already made that a financial investment into your oils. So now it's just that small investment of time to make sure that you can get your purchase goes to great use. And so once you experience the benefits of these oils and you learn how to use them, you're going to be able to remember that you're not going to be able to remember what your life was before the essential oils came into your life, just like the rest of us. So in closing, if you haven't already, we want you to break into that kit of yours. Today's challenge is a very simple one. We want you to grab that bottle of On Guard, put a drop in your hands, and cup your hands over your nose and mouth, and take 4 to 5 breaths of that wonderful aroma. We'll talk about On Guard in week 2. But this is just a fantastic way to use if you want to use it regularly. And we use this all the time just for immunity and just incredible support for our own overall wellness. So it's a fantastic oil. Everybody needs On Guard in their life. So just today below the comments, just type that you've typed done. If you've done that, you've taken that drop and you've inhaled that and just had that little bit of On Guard in your life. So you do that and you'll get some points for the daily challenge. And we just want to say thanks for joining us. We're excited to coach you and support you as you use the essential oil. So head on over now to post 2 and we will get to know you. Okay? Thanks for joining.